what an interesting week it has been. We are going to wrap it up and put a bow on it. How is everybody doing? Thank you guys for tuning in. The secret sauce for today is a quote by none other than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Success isn't always about greatness. It is about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success, and success will lead to greatness. He just gave you the people's elbow. On the docket today, VanEck cuts their Ethereum 2030 price prediction by 67% due to incoming Layer 2 competition. D.O.G.E jumps after Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency comment. I am sure we are about to see continued rallies. If you are not holding D.O.G.E, I think you should be. It is one of those safe normie bets that I think you could just sit and hodl for probably the next year. NFT activity on Telegram is up 400% in Q3. Is it enough to save the NFT space on the whole? We have D.O.G.E token. It initially dropped post Coinbase listing, but it is looking like it is rallying again. We will check in on the price in a bit. AI tokens show strong performance. We are going to look at BitTensor. It is up 104% year to date. It is currently trading at $577. It should be on your list. Citi predicts a Republican sweep is going to benefit the Coinbase price. They have adjusted their price target to $275. If you are a stockholder, rejoice. AI bot Truth Terminal generates $500,000 promoting GOAT meme coin, and it is still ripping. Chaos to clarity, noise to narrative. It is Friday, October 18th, and it is time for some rare bits. Today, the crypto greed and fear index is up 2 degrees. We're coming in at a 73 in the greed zone. Market cap is up 1.7%. 24-hour volume has receded about 1.48%. Bitcoin dominance and Ethereum dominance, they are both on the rise. We have 18 days until the presidential election, and token watch for today is Nero. It is up 22% on the 7-day, and it continues to be entering on the list. And before we check some more news, let us check the numbers for the nerds. And what I have here is a post from my Substack exactly 1 year ago today, and it is just awesome to zoom out and see. We had Bitcoin trading at $28,588, Ethereum $1,581, Solana $24, Toncoin $2, BNB $213. So just keep that in mind. That is what has transpired in the last year. And before we get into actual numbers, I have my personal Bitcoin chart pulled up. I often put this out in my Substack and refer to this quite a bit. So this chart shows this astronomical dip. It was when Iran decided to bomb Israel. Aside from that happening, I think we would be in a very different place. Now, as we move forward, you can see that we have still not broken this magic line. When we do, we could go parabolic, but what we have to keep in mind is this first vertical line drawn here is the November 6th presidential elections. Then we move into the 24th of November, which in the United States is Thanksgiving. And in my opinion, this is going to begin the holiday season, which runs all the way until the 2nd of January, which I believe is when Hanukkah ends. So we have a good stretch where holiday activity is going to be different than our mainstream activities. These are just some things to keep in mind as you are watching these coin prices, because if we do get parabolic in this purple zone and you are vacationing, skiing away from your computer, you need to understand that you might need to get your shit together and start moving. Looking at today's heat map, Bitcoin $68,524 versus 1 year ago today, $28,000. I will take today's heat map in a heartbeat. Today, Bitcoin is trading at $68,466. It is up 2% on the day. Ethereum trading at $2,646, up 1.8% on the day. BNB, $600. We have crossed the line. In my view, it will continue to go in that direction. Solana is up 2.8% today, trading at $154. Looking at my pick list for the day, the biggest mover was Mumu, Ondo, Michi, and Mogcoin. Mumu did a cranking 20%. Ondo Finance up 12%. Michi up 11%. Mogcoin up 9%. We love to see that kind of movement. The DEX volume for today coming in at $6.246 billion with a weekly change of 22.22% to the good. Top coins by market cap that moved in the last 24 hours. Doge, as I said, it was moving really nicely. It ripped 14.76%. We saw Bonk move 6.89%. WIF up 7%. Popcat 7%. Nero 8.3%. That was one of the calls for today this morning. Brett up 9.72%. MOG 12%. Floki 9%. Pepe 8%. Shiba Inu 7.36%. These are wonderful numbers. Looking at the Poly market news, a quick rundown. And I like to pull up different sections. Today we are looking at just top shit across the world. Do we have September temperatures exceeding all-time highs? Is the global heat increasing? Are we going to have Category 5 hurricanes continue to ravage the earth? When will ChatGPT 5 be announced? Confirmed cases of monkeypox, bird flu pandemic in 2024. Will stranded astronauts leave the International Space Station? OpenAI becomes for-profit. Mega earthquake in October. When will Sam Altman take equity in OpenAI and buy a new car? All right, and now getting into some Substack stuff. We have Uncle Eddie in a generous move. Uncle Eddie is offering a scholarship to support the top CTOs in the meme coin space. He has decided to offer them either their first merch order, put together a website, or put together a community boosting tool such as a game. Now, there are some conditions. This CTO must apply with a compelling paragraph as well as show strong community backing for a chance to win. All this happens Sunday, so you have about 48 hours to get your shit together. It is going to be on his show. There is a link in my Substack if you are interested. And we have Ansem gearing up for the big fight at CFN5 against Ben Armstrong X, also known as BitBoy Crypto. This is going to happen on Friday, December 6th. Apparently, Ansem's routine includes waking up at about 11:30 a.m., trading meme coins while eating Lucky Charms. He decides tweeting all day is the best form of exercise. He did walk his dog for about 4 minutes, and then he hits the gym. Apparently, there is some new footage out of his dance moves. I wanted to share that with you. So hopefully, Ansem, you will be able to continue your dance moves and make weight for the big fight. We hope you crush it. Next up, we have Canpie Pandas and Overdog Bets. They just announced a collaboration in a space they held on X today. They're going to be offering staking rewards, including the Strike token. Basically, if you stake your panda, you are going to get free gameplay as well as rebates. This collaboration is paired with Overdog's global MMA podcast. Hopefully, this will boost Canpie Panda's visibility across the ecosystem. And a Canpie Panda is being given away. All you need to do is follow and retweet and tag a gambler to enter. Find the link in my Substack. Next, let's get into some of the top 5 moving coins in the last 7 days. We have Carve, Athena, WorldCoin, Aptos, and Celestia. Keep in mind, WorldCoin has been rebranded to World Moving Forward. Some of the what the fuck news that caught my attention. We have North Korea. They are reportedly sending 10,000 troops to support Russia. Fucking hooray. Former Canadian Olympic snowboarder Ryan Wedding is wanted by the FBI for leading a cocaine trafficking operation using snowcats, snowboards, and chairlifts. Apparently, he's also being looked at because he ordered a double murder showcasing not only his skill on the slopes, but in the underworld. At the A.I. Smith charity dinner, Donald Trump delivered a humorous speech targeting Democrats and mocking Kamala Harris. Janet Yellen cautions that sweeping tariffs could trigger significant inflation, and Kamala Harris was on an interview with Bret Baier. I don't think it went that well. And the death of a Hamas leader is going to either cool things down or really turn up the heat. Top 5 moving coins in the last 24 hours were APU, Bitcoin, BOEM, Baby Doge, and Michi. On the downside, we saw SCR, Aleo, FTT, USTC, and NPC see some sad faces. My pick this morning was Remelia, ticker sign REMELIA. It is an absolute gamble. Do your own research. This morning, our prediction, according to Polymarket, to see who would be in the White House, Trump was coming in at 60%, Kamala at 39%. And I had an interesting discussion with a friend of mine. Fox is predicting currently that Trump is only up by 2 percentage points. Who out of these two is more accurate? Do you trust people that are betting on the election or news media that is possibly slanted, gearing toward a specific result. Getting into some other news, VanEck has made headlines by drastically downgrading its 2030 Ethereum price target from $22,000 all the way down to $7,300. This represents a staggering 67% reduction driven by shifts in network dynamics and the increasing influence of layer 2 chains that are starting to divert value and activity away from Ethereum's layer 1. As a result, ETH burns have slowed and inflation has risen, putting pressure on Ethereum's recovery prospects. But keep in mind, I reported in my Substack 2 days ago, Vitalik is working on upgrading the TPS, or transactions per second, to 100,000. That would be an absolute game changer. Does VanEck have this priced in? NFT activity on Telegram has surged. It is literally on fire. It is the only place an activity is happening. It is up 400% in Q3. According to Hyleka's Web3 gaming report, unique wallets transferring NFTs daily was around the $200,000 per month. It went all the way up to $1 million just from July to September. That is a huge jump. All of this is because Telegram and the Ton ecosystem. Gamers are engaging more with NFTs, and average gaming sessions have increased to 6.7 minutes per session as of October. Notably, the game Hamster Combat is set to incorporate NFTs as in-game assets moving forward. So many of these people are going to be doing the same thing. By holding the NFT, you will get a bonus or a multiplier when playing the game. It is a wonderful metric to put into the system. In a surprising twist, Dogecoin experienced a huge green candle, crossing the 13-cent mark for the first time since July. The surge came after a remark from Sir Elon Musk. He basically says Doge is the Department of Government Efficiency, and meme coiners and crypto heads go absolutely crazy. All of this happened during a Pennsylvania town hall. Speculative trading is buzzing around Dogecoin, particularly with the expectations that Trump victory could further fuel this meme coin madness. An analyst Blunts absolutely agrees. He thinks it is poised for a breakout. It is on the verge of a significant upward movement after a brief correction. He notes that Doge has broken the descending trend line and it is attempting to rise above resistance. Elon may be that magic. Meanwhile, the layer 1 blockchain SUI remains absolutely resilient. It is something I have always said you should have on your list, but keep in mind, there was some recent scurry on the timeline about some insider trading, but still the token seems to remain resilient. And a recent city reports that a Republican sweep in the upcoming United States election would be highly beneficial for Coinbase and the broader crypto market in general. If Republicans control the Senate, it could expedite digital asset reform, including pro-crypto legislation like FIT21. In contrast, a divided Congress under a Harris administration might create uncertainty for crypto, as her stance on the sector is absolutely unclear because she talks to that idiot no clarity Gary. We have trader Flowhorse. He thinks that meme coin sector may be losing his appeal. I think Flowhorse is out to lunch. It is so interesting that people don't think the meme coin cycle is real. Is it an age barrier? The meme coin cycle is the cycle. It's where the liquidity is. To hear trader Flowhorse say that it's losing its appeal, I find absolutely comical. But I put stuff in my Substack because I want you guys to understand that there are different viewpoints on all of this stuff. And my view is absolutely slanted that this meme coin cycle is here, and it is here for a good minute. It is the wave, the new wave. And here's something other people haven't talked about. So this meme coin wave, we think about it, what is going to be the big generator that onboards? Is it going to be real world assets? Is it going to be gaming? The other thing we have to think about is ease of use. So everybody looks at Bitcoin and says, but can we use it as currency? Who the fuck cares? You can use Solana or any of these coins as currency. All you need is a receiver who decides, I will accept that currency. Transactions are instantaneous, gas-free. Why wouldn't you accept crypto? Now, we also have MoonPay and a bunch of other companies that are starting to partner with crypto wallets so you can instantly turn your crypto into a Visa transaction in seconds. But do not let them do this to you. They are trying to take away your crypto, turn it into fiat so they can get their price point and transfer it for you. Merchants, start taking crypto. Everybody take crypto. Now, when we talk about meme coins, if you have a cool guy at the bodega on the corner and he's a crypto trader and his wallet is hooked up to the cash register and he says, yes, I'll take Bonk, I'll take Mog, I'll take Pepe, I'll take whatever you want. I will take your gently used 2001 Honda Civic. I will take it. These times are coming. The meme coin cycle is dead. That is absurd. That's my opinion. Next up, D.O.G.E token. So this got listed on Coinbase. It rose up, it dropped, and let's just see what D.O.G.E token is priced at right now. Okay, so on the day, so it's gone up and down. So let's just look at the week. So it's not doing great. The Coinbase listing, it is absolutely dropped since it was listed on Coinbase. There is still some interesting metrics behind this. D.O.G.E serves as a reward token for the decentralized platform Farcaster and powers the D.O.G.E chain on Coinbase. Maybe the underlying thing is that Farcaster is not coming with the hype. I have an account. I was very early on there. I have not, maybe it's been 5 months since I've been on there, and I should probably check in. But is D.O.G.E chain losing its prominence because it's relegated to Farcaster? D.O.G.E chain, go check out Telegram. Boom, problem solved. And in AI token news, there's a couple tokens. We have World Token, Fetch AI, and BitTensor. So a couple things about each of these. BitTensor, first up, has shown absolutely remarkable year-to-date growth. It's up about 104%, and that's not a lot by most standards, but it is just getting started. So currently it's trading around the 577.75 mark. It has about 77% of the token supply staked. Its limited liquidity is expected to propel it up around the $1,000 mark by the end of the year. The Artificial Superintelligence Alliance is also gaining traction. It is worth putting on your list. It has a potential breakout targeting around $5. And WorldCoin, which has just been rebranded to World, the token by Sam Altman. It is up about 58.6% this year. It is trading around the $2.20 mark. Now, this story is absolutely awesome. So, an absurdist AI bot named Truth Terminal has endorsed a meme coin called GOAT. What does that mean? They created it. This is their absolute creation. Caused the market cap to soar to around $300 million. I think it ran up quite a bit higher than that. The endorsement had positioned the bot's wallet to accumulate over $500,000, raising questions about the role of AI in the crypto space and its potential to profit from promoting meme coins. So this AI bot went to town. It knows all the scenarios, and it just pumped the coin. And the GOAT token is still pumping. And let's even check in on it. So it's bopped around. So on the 6 hours, it is down 11%. So it's up and down. But look at this chart. I mean, this is just up and to the right. So a couple things to think about. So it has been tracking sideways for a moment. It is Friday. We have a weekend coming. Is this the type of token that over the weekend people are going to start to hear about and think, maybe I should hop into this? It was created 1 week ago. There's no dev. They bought and sold out of it. So it is just a community-led token. Will AI get involved to pump this in ways that we haven't anticipated moving forward? So this is a story that it's thick, like it is going to continue to evolve, and I think it's really interesting. One of the last things to talk about this Friday is there was a huge increase in meme coin discussions like Dogecoin and Bonk. Santiment has some great analytics that they put out, and you can get lost just seeing what is tracking, what is not tracking. So I implore all of you to go check this website out at your convenience. If you are still craving crypto clarity, please subscribe to my Substack. Warning, rare bits may cause hodling.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.